Welcome back, everybody, to Southside Boy Style. Today, I'm going to do a little bit of just regular maintenance on that Equinox 2011. And after I finish that little bit of maintenance, I'm going to do a little bit of body work on that 2013 Equinox. This particular Equinox is a 4-cylinder, 2.4 liter. This Equinox is my personal car. It's a 6-cylinder. It's actually half decent. Just burns that little bit of oil. I've owned it now for 3 years. It's never gotten better. It's never gotten worse. It burns a quart between oil changes. And that's the engine that's in it. It's the V6 VVT direct injection. Like I said, unfortunately, it burns a quart oil between oil changes, but nothing too bad. It's the 3.6 liter. So what they would call the 3600 engine that's in it. It's all-wheel drive. This one here is not. This one is just front-wheel drive. So I'm just going to do a little bit of maintenance on both of them. Just check everything and make sure everything's okay. I'll show you the engine inside of this one. They're they're identical cars. The white one is fully loaded. This one is not. This one doesn't have all the options that this one has. This one has the touchscreen stereo inside. This one doesn't. And this one has the Ecotech. See, again, it's the 2.4 engine, 2.4 liter. This one, this one is not that bad. The engine is not that bad. It's pretty good. It's the same scenario. Like, it do burn a little bit of oil, but nothing serious. And it's not that bad. I actually drive this car quite a bit. I did the headlights on it a few days ago. You guys can check out on what I do with the headlights to get them to come back to good condition. But as you can see, I did the headlights a few days ago. I painted this car a while back, and it's still holding up pretty good. A little bit of service rust around a few areas, but nothing major. This one I did a little bit of work on. It needs some work again. I'm actually going to do some work on the rockers on this one today, because it's developing some surfaced rust on the bottom of the rockers, as you can see. So I'm going to address that today. I'm not going to get into no body work. I'm just going to grind it off, put some rust inhibitor, and just paint it. That's what I'm going to do with that. This 3600 engine has a lot of power, a lot of highway power. I'm getting a lot of comments from people saying I down these cars, particularly this one. But I apologize from that. Everything that happens with these particular cars, it's just my own personal experience with these cars. And of course, obviously, they're used when I purchased them, so I don't know what they went through in the past. And it seems that in the comments, people are questioning that, and all I'm doing is running down the cars. Well, I apologize for that, and I'm going to stop doing that. Because if you buy anything used, you're going to have certain issues. This particular one, yes, it had a few issues. The blend door actuator, and there was many more things, but it's not a bad car. I have all kinds of vehicles here, and like For work purposes, I use this one. This is the one I drive. So I choose to drive this one over everything else that I have here, which you guys haven't seen half of what I have here in vehicles. So that tells you it's not so bad. It's comfortable, it rides nice. I can't complain with the way it travels. You know, just that minor issues, and I understand that it's because it's a used vehicle and all those things. So again, I apologize that I ran it. There's one video where I really ran it down, and I guess I shouldn't have, but I'm going to stop doing that and just get directly into the work that I'm doing on the vehicles, because a lot of people spend their hard-earned money in purchasing a car, used car, whatever, and they don't want to watch me run down the same vehicle that they have. So I'm going to stop doing that. So with that being said, I'm going to check the oil on this one, and I haven't done that in about a week now, and it's been sitting, so I don't have to wipe the rag, and as you can see, it's full. I don't know if you're getting that 100%, but it is full. It's full of oil. This one actually seems to me, this one here, particular car, sometimes random days it'll burn a little bit of oil, and then it could go weeks and not burn anything. So I don't know. Check this, and I can see antifreeze in it, so I know that's fine. That's the computer box, or sorry, that's the fuse box. This is the computer box on top of the battery. I mean, it's not bad. This one doesn't have the issue with the rust, as you can see. This one doesn't have that issue of rust on the rockers. So it's not like it's an issue with these vehicles. Maybe mine was in a place where they use a lot of salt on the roads, whatever, and build up over time. I don't know. So, but it's not a common issue because the other one's not like it. So with the oils being checked, I'm going to move this one out of the way, and I'm going to work at the... Now, guys, when it comes to the white one, I'm not getting into Bondo and all those things. I'm just going to quickly grind it down, put some rust inhibitor, primer, and just a little can spray paint. I'm not even using automotive paint. I do have the actual automotive paint for this car that I could use the gun, but I'm not doing that. The temperatures here now are not sensible to be painting, and I have the 65 in the garage, so I can't put it in there. I have to figure out where I'm going to put this car to for the winter. Right now it's become just a storage table for parts, for other projects, all that stuff, and I have to figure out where I'm going to put it, and I don't know actually where I'm going to put this yet. That's not known. going to be a bit difficult getting it in here. I would imagine it's going to be a bit difficult, but because this is actually in really bad condition right here. Really bad. So guys, this side, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's really bad. It's completely rusted out right there. So guys, I'm gonna put some fiberglass reinforced auto filler. I'm gonna try to build that up a little bit. Like I said, I'm not really getting into this, but that's really bad and I have to do something. So I'm gonna mix up some of this. I'm not going to bore you with the mixing, and I'll set the camera up when I'm applying it to the rusted rocker. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this on. I don't know how this is going to actually do. But I'm going to put it on. And the reason why, guys, is because it's really bad, and it's, you know, if it goes anymore, well, I don't know if it actually could get worse than what it really is now, but I just gotta put some on it. You guys know what I mean? Well, guys, looks like I'm gonna have my work cut out for me here. That's for sure. I'm not going to bore you guys with the details of that. I'll show it to you when I'm ready for the priming stage, okay? I'm just going to touch it up with fiberglass, keep doing it, bring it down, and I'll show you when it comes to the primed part of it. Because it's going to take me a bit and I don't want to bore you guys. And I'll get right back to you. So, as you can see, guys, one side I have, well, as I said, I wasn't really doing no body work. This is just to protect it so it doesn't get worse. But as you can see, it's not bad. It'll last sensible through the winter. I have a little run right there, but I don't even really care. It is what it is. But it'll save it. Let that dry now, and that'll be good enough for this. And now, so that's the front, obviously. Right there. And now I have to finish this, grind it down, sand it down, and do that. Fix that as I did with the other door down there. And that'll be good enough for that. So stay tuned. I'll finish the back. And then I'll show you that. I might be white. I'm not exactly sure if I'm full of dust or not. Not sure. But I'll see you guys in a split second. So guys, like I said, I just did this to save it so that the car will last this winter until I can actually put new rocker panels on the car. So I'm going to install new rocker panels and I'll weld them in, but this is just to save it for the winter because I don't have time right now to do that job. But this will save it, as you can see. But this will make it last until I can do the job properly. Because if I let it go, the car wouldn't have lasted this winter at all. Pulling down on the hatchback, I don't know why. So that's that. That'll preserve the car so that the salt won't eat it away too much this winter. And then as soon as the summer comes, I'm going to cut all that out and put all new rockers on in the car. The car is actually in excellent shape. It's just the rockers. The rockers is the only problem. So that's that side. Now, I still have this side to contend with, but I don't have time to do that right now. I just sprayed some paint on it. I'm going to do it in a day or so. Just like the other side, put some fiberglass in it, that's all. Just to preserve it so I can put the new rockers in the car. I know that's not the best way to do things, but that's what I have right now because I don't have time. So guys, if you want, you can leave a like down here. You can leave a subscribe way over there. And if you want, you can buy me a coffee, which is way down there. Okay, and I'll see you guys on the next one.